Okay, I'm going to have to load this in pieces. My phone shut off again because it says a high temperature cannot record. Like, what the hell? It's 71 degrees in here. Okay, here's what I did. Take a $30 battery, bought 10 micro toggle switches with just on-off, 2 pull switches, normally closed for, I think, $14. And then I split the wire. You got a black and a white. So if y'all want to do this for your guys, you know, just off your battery, your black is your freaking negative, red's positive, it runs negative to positive. Split the negative right up here, cut the wire, and then solder in that micro toggle switch, put it with a zip tie and shrink wrap, heat shrink, heat her up, melt that puppy, and it stays there. And here you go. Here's my on-off switch. Right on the side where it plugs in, as I can show you, instead of having to do this to fight plugging it in, which I'm not even going to get it in, when I'm looking right at it, you imagine what that's like when it's on your head. All you do is this. Up, down, up, down. Turns off the battery power, shuts off the freaking headset. Ain't that cool? I have no clue why in the hell my phone shut down saying cannot record because of too high a temperature. Okay, now this guy's a ripper. I took it out and test flown it. This is a ripper more than my one from last year. This guy. But everything's working on this one. And this one I crashed in the mud. This is one that went down in the rhubarb out in the mud earlier. That's the one that went poofy and I crunched it. Didn't hurt nothing, just put her down in the mud. This one has about 60 hours in it, and I got expensive freaking flight control boards and all kinds of specialty shit they talk about. It's awesome. Tell you what, it's a pain in the ass. Everything else I designed and set up and you know, custom built this plastic. I bought the frame, but I had to customize everything on it. I probably got 60 hours on it and programming everything. And I still got a problem. I flew it line of sight, you know, and it just, it's amazing. It'll watch little, no guess. So either there's a couple and there's problems in the firmware. This little guy, I had firmware, I flashed, and it's working great, camera and everything. And this one I just built. This is my little micro. Yeah, I still got the USB to it. Try to fit everything into this little guy. And it's going to scream like a big dog, and it's going to be under the 250 gram weight to have it register, you know, have a registration number. But yeah, after about 45 hours on this one, everything put together, and MK Maytech. Every time I have a problem is when I'm buying these expensive boards. This has got like a $65 flight control board in it, having problems with that. This one has a unbranded $26 F4 flight board in it. This one has a Maytech F411. That's about, well, you know, 58 bucks. Now they're on sale for 40 because I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I bought them a year ago. But yeah, this one, no gyros. And all these boards are down inside here. I don't know if I can turn on the camera light. See how smashed in all this stuff is and how tiny it is in here. There's the bottom is the ESCs, then there's a flight control board, then there's a video transmitter board, then there's my GPS on top, and inside underneath there is my control for my transmitter for controlling everything on it with my you know, my hand controller with the stick. And yeah, I got all that done after about, I said, probably 30, 40 hours and trying to get it all fit. I had to extend stuff. Yeah, it's cool. And plugging in to flash it, and gyros. No gyro. It won't show on the computer. It won't do nothing because it won't show when I got it plugged into my laptop. When I do this, it's actually moving. Either it's bad firmware, and I flashed 5 different ones yesterday, and I went into, I'm not going to reprogram the whole thing. Either I'm going to try a older firmware for this board, or I got a bad board. the one right in the middle. So I got to tear all this apart and use 2 times readers and a big magnifying glass and try to unsolder and solder everything that's in there. And there's a whole bunch of wires. But yeah, I probably got 68 hours of rework just to try to take it apart and change the board. But I have a feeling I have a brand new $60 Maytech F411 that had a faulty gyro because it will not communicate with a gyro. And I went into CLI and everything else and tried everything I can. The only thing I can do yet, I thought about today, you know, because I never refuse to lose till I have to tear it apart again, is to, I'm going to flash 6-month-old firmware instead of 3-month-old. This old battery's still going. This one will outrun it and will outscream it. But no GPS. The GPS, and that's an off-brand board. This has got a super cheap, no-name freaking board. You know, no name, like $30. This works great. Buy these expensive ones, American branded frickin' boards, and every one of them sucks. I've had nothing problems with every one of them. I'm going to go back to the no-brand $28 ones that work. But yeah, either it's in the firmware or the board and the gyro's bad right off the bat. This one, hopefully it's just in the firmware. This one there, I hope I can get it fixed with the firmware because I can't reprogram it if I got a bad board. You know, then I got to take it apart again. But yeah, there you go. But one thing that did work, how to turn on and off my goggles. Right here. On, off, and it plugs right in the side of the headset right there, you know. So up is on. Down is off, it don't stick out. Yeah, and instead of screwing up $400 goggles, if I did screw up or something, that's only a $30 battery. But yeah, it all worked. I got 5 batteries now, and I have on-off on all of them, even the factory one. Cool breeze, yeah, just simple as hell. I can turn the damn thing off and keep them in my head and don't have to push in and out and in. So it's cool, yeah, and there's my beer, and there's my smoke that burned out. But yeah, it's all good. It's just getting dark. It's just getting dark. No more snow, and it's like 70. I don't know why my phone said it was overheating, but yeah, pretty cool. There's my backyard. The alfalfa, yeah. No more horses. My brother moved him for my nephew because my nephew would have just left them out there and eat that alfalfa till they died. But that's their own problem. As my brother said, it ain't the horse's fault that their owner's a piece of shit, lazy fucker that won't do nothing and don't care. Alright, man, but yeah, there's my FPV stuff going. Like I said, the last one I made was real early this spring when I put down red, white, and blue and out there in the rhubarb doing my signature upside down, spinning around, and bounced off and then got stuck in the mud. I wasn't supposed to bounce. I ran out of airspace. But yeah, they'll be going. I'll get them figured out one way or the other. And I got 2 more of my older ones to refurbish to make better. And another little one, if not 2 tiny ones, and 2 more bigger ones that are going to rip like that. And yeah, you'll see it when I get it right. But yeah, it gets so depressing sometimes when everything's working right and then just programming, you know, it's my hobby. It's what I do, just like mechanicing. Sometimes the stuff works good. Sometimes you gotta fight it for a long time. Excuse me, I don't know if you could hear that, but I'm drinking a beer. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Tomorrow's a new day. Oh, yeah. But I said sometimes stuff works. That was the first try after 2 years of thinking, just get micro toggle switches, have them. Because I thought, because they had that little tiny push button for the fan, I wanted to get some little ones like that. Couldn't find, but I find them little micro toggle switches. That's slick. Don't even have to tear apart my $400 goggles. You know, if I screwed up and short out the battery 10 to 1, but I didn't. It all worked out the first time, perfect. There's no firmware or nothing involved on a toggle switch. It's just, it's not solid state. It's just on or off. You got relays that are solid state, and you got programming in them too. But yeah, that's a whole different can of worms. But that's what I'm working on. I'm going to be out flying. I'll have some videos when I get them working. Alright? But yeah, I got both of them so close, but they're both so far. And I still got 2 or 3 I need to build because it's starting to get warm and I can go fly pretty soon. I need to go camping and maybe a little fishing. I need to get BMW out, do a little adventure riding like a big dog here. So yeah, peace, love, be safe, be smart, get outside, don't have to be around people, get fresh air. Every minute you're sitting locked up, your immune system's going downhill to start with. Get out, get fresh air, just stay away from people and this lockdown joke. And I said, we're working every day, going way both to the walls, you know what I mean? Because we're a essential deal where we do insulation for all the cold packaging, email, food that you order through Amazon and shit or whatever website. We make all the insulation for all those. So yeah, we're like used to put out 4 trailers a day. We're running 10 to 12 every day now, just going crazy. But hey, that means people are eating and learning how to cook in the house instead of going to damn restaurants, which they should, but they're still not learning how to cook because they're ordering pre-made meals. They're just freaking throwing together in the microwave probably, but yeah, that's another different story. All right, love y'all. Live out in the country. Yeah. Hey, you want to see something cool? I'm mirroring my phone. That's what I'm filming right now is right on my TV. I forgot on my NVIDIA. I was mirroring my phone before. Trying to go through YouTube and some photos real quick that I had. But yeah, cool. I can tell you how to do that one day too. But yeah, there it is. All right, love y'all. Wow, that little LED light on my phone is bright when it lights up when I turn it on for the film and just blinded my ass. I don't know if you can see my Budweiser or not. But yeah, it's all cool, man. Y'all be safe, be good, be cool. Just don't go nuts. Don't be fear mongers. It's not that bad and even close to what the hell the fucking news is trying to make it. It's no, when they figure it all out, it's not going to be any worse than a normal flu in the United States every year, if not lower. Okay? Mark my words, I already made about that. And they're figuring it out. They got proof. But, what can you do? Just, don't be afraid, just be smart. And humans will survive. They have quite a while. We outlasted the dinosaurs, so what do you think of that shit? You gotta have humor on stuff, It's alright. You gotta have some humor, find some humor. But pay attention. And yeah, and love y'all. I can do half a heart if I put down my... There's my half a heart. Like that. Yeah, I'm holding the phone with the other, and I said, that LED I got is bright as hell. I'd never noticed. I blinded my own ass when I was pointing the camera at me drinking a beer. Whew. Don't look into the light. It'll burn your retinas out. Remember that, kids. I said, but yeah, I got all kinds of troubles, but I got one working, and I got stuff working right. I'll figure it all out. Every day is a new day, and every day has troubles. Just work through them, but don't let them get to you, all right? Don't let your troubles get to you. Look at how beautiful it is outside. Go for a walk, do something, go to a park, and don't run scared, shitless, and cower and hide in a corner and die, Fuck, you probably hide in a corner and cower and bury your head in the sand. You're going to suffocate before you ever get coronavirus 19 or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Think about it. Bury your head in the sand. You're going to suffocate before a virus ever even gets you. You're going to be dead. Tomorrow's a new day. Love y'all. I'll be back with updates when I get all that other shit figured out with the programming and stuff. And I'll be putting out some videos of me flying and crashing and all that good shit. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But, I got so depressed yesterday after 8 hours of working on that one little tiny one. I'm going to take a few days off and I'll get after it. One of these nights or next weekend, I'm going to get them all fixed. Yeah, because then I got to get my motorcycle and stuff out and get my camper ready. It's going to be time to go camping and riding and flying. I got my saddlebags and shit on my BMW 1200 GS and, my off-roader. And I'll throw a quad in one box and go out and fly for a while. Quad in one box and batteries and shit in the other box. Get on the bike and go out in the middle of nowhere and go do some ripping. But I got to get them all running first. I can't go out with just one because, I'll crash it. And usually when I crash it, I break something. So I got to have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Cool breeze. Yeah, I'll show you. And I'm so rusty. I was flying pretty good a year and a half ago, but then I hadn't flown until this spring. Wow. I can't even remember how to do the tricks and flip upside down like I used to do in my signature move. So I'll get back to it. Practice makes perfect. Right? Yeah. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, man. Practice. That's still the truth. Love y'all. Have a good one. I'll be safe. God and angels are with you, and help out your friends. Go talk to your friends. If you haven't talked to them, call them, or go up close, stop by, and then yell at them from the front yard, with your disting and shit. But let them know you're thinking about them. There's a lot of people that are just losing their mud right now over this stuff and being locked up, and because it's taking them out of their normal AO. Me, it ain't bothering me. I'm a hermit out here on the farm anyway. So I'm all good to go. This is a normal day for me. But, yeah, you city people, it's driving nuts. Go talk to your friends. Call them, do something. You might call them, say hi, and they're like, I don't know. I'm really busy. All the kids are at home. And I got like 2 minutes to talk. And then an hour later, you got to tell them, okay, I got to go do stuff now because they're really lonely because they can only talk to the same people for so long, You get it. Love y'all, man. Just take care of yourself. Take care of your neighbors. Everybody loves each other most of the time, except for the evil ones, and you know who they are. So kind of distance yourself from them. Have a good one. I'll be back. Love y'all. See you later.